Welcome. Today is Friday. It is September 16th, and we are here for a Pilates yoga combination class. We're going to start out with some Pilates. That'll get us all warmed up, and then we'll finish off with yoga that'll help set the tone for the day. Remember, in Pilates, it's all about the core and the power from the core. So that includes not only your abdominals, but your lower back as well. But we want the primary force to be the abdominals. So if you start to feel tension in your lower back, you know something is incorrect with your form and you need to take a break, regroup, and jump back in. We also want to make sure that we pay attention to breathing. In Pilates, we breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And if you happen to inhale when I say exhale, as long as you're breathing, I'm happy. Eventually, you figure out the correct way to breathe, and it really enhances your practice. Third thing in Pilates we have to watch out for is any pulling on the head or the neck. The goal is to be able to lift the upper body off the mat just by using those abdominals. So if you're pulling on your head and your neck and you start to feel tension there, you simply take a break, regroup, and start over. All right? We do a very limited number of repetitions of each of the movements, and if you need more time to rest in between the movements, take as much time as you need. This is your practice. And Pilates is something that every time you do it, you discover something new. So you're never done. Actually, with either practice, there's always a way to find more of yourself in your practice. So let's go ahead and start with some relaxation. We're going to go down onto our mats. Let your arms rest at your sides, palms open, face to the sky. Close your eyes and begin to breathe deeply in through your nose, expanding belly, back, and rib cage. Exhale out through the mouth, feeling that same area of your body contract and empty. And as we breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, we're going to bring awareness to our face. And I want you to relax your eyes, relax your jaw, and relax your neck. And then let's bring awareness and breath into our arms. We're going to stretch your arms from your shoulders to your fingertips. Think about tensing all the muscles in your arms while keeping the rest of your body relaxed. Now let the arms go completely soft, and we'll do the same with our legs. We're going to breathe from our hips all the way out to our heels. So think about really tensing all the muscles in your legs. Now let the legs go soft. Now I want you to just focus on breathing down the length of your spine. So from the top of your head out through your tailbone, I want you to weave your breath in between each segment of your spine. And once that's done and you can feel that your spine is nice and relaxed, pull down on the back side of your navel and imagine that you're trying to touch it against your spine. Hold it like that without tensing the rest of your body, without holding your breath. And then let it release. Try again, navel to spine. Hold it nice and tight. And release. Now let's inhale, arms to the sky, and exhale behind you. Reach out through your fingers, push out through your heels, stretch your body super straight. And then let everything go soft. Let's lift the arms back up and return them to your sides. Once there, we're going to pull the left knee up nice and close to the body. Once you've got it closed in nice and tight, let's flex and point our foot. Roll the ankle around, lead with your big toe. And then let's reverse. Allow your foot to rest. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, round up, nose towards your knee. And release down. Send that leg out and we'll switch. Right knee pulls in nice and close to the body. Flex and point. Roll your ankle around. And then reverse. And allow your foot to rest. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, round up, nose towards your knee. and release. Next, let's bring both knees in. Give yourself a good tight hug. Once you've got those knees in nice and close, we'll start rocking gently side to side. Feel that massage on either side of your spine. And then come back to neutral and circle both knees around and around. So we massage through lower back. And then we'll go the other way. And then from there, just keep your knees tucked in close. Now I want you to tighten the belly, press through the back of your rib cage, and round up so your nose comes close to your knees. Chin towards your chest. And release back down. Try again, round the spine, nose toward knees, chin to chest. So this is our C shape that we spend a lot of time in during Pilates. And release. Once more, come on back up into that C shape. We're going to stay there. Thumb and index finger triangle slightly back of your head. Elbows wide, separate knees, heels together, toes apart. Inhale, push, exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now this time as you inhale, bring your big toes close, heels apart. Exhale, come in, heels together, toes apart. So we've got inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now knees and feet come together, scrunch up your toes, push through your arches, and then pull back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Continue but flex your feet. Inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now just send the legs out straight and let's point and flex their feet. So you've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay. Arms come alongside the body, palms face up. Level 2 you can modify by bending your knees. Level 1 you can modify with feet on the floor. Start pumping. Inhale for 5 beats and exhale for 5 beats. Now flip the palms over. Inhale 5 and exhale 5. Flip. 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 And hold. Tuck your knees back in. Rest your head down and breathe. Whew. All right, so we should feel warmed up. And let's move into some roll-ups. Start with your knees bent, feet on the floor, legs pressed together. The goal is to roll yourself up without engaging your legs. So if that means you can't roll all the way up, that's perfectly fine. You only go as far as you can by activating the abdominals. Arms behind us, restful on the mat. First, we inhale the arms towards the sky. Drop the shoulders back. Exhale, scoop the belly in to peel you up. Come up as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders are dropped. Exhale, the belly peels us up. We stretch as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck and come down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders are dropped. Exhale, the belly peels us up as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck and roll. Again, inhale, arms up, drop the shoulders back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back. Inhale, arms up, shoulders are dropped. Exhale, the belly peels us up as far as we can come up. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back. Now, if you're confident that you're not engaging the legs, stretch them out straight. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, the belly peels us up. Stretch as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Inhale, arms up, drop the shoulders back. Engage the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck and roll. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck and roll back. And try one more. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, and exhale, tuck, and we roll back. Once there, nice stretch out, and release. Good. From there, let's bring the knees back in towards the chest. Tighten the belly and come back up into that C shape. Meanwhile, arms at our sides off the mat, palms to the sky. Bend the elbows, fingertips meet your shoulders. Inhale, arms and legs stretch straight, open, close, just legs. Exhale, first the knees bend, and then the elbows. So it's inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees, elbows, 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 inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees. Couple more, inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees. One more, inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees and elbows. Now tuck the knees in tighter and send your head back down. Moving on to our leg series, let's extend the left leg to the sky. Right foot could stay on the floor with the knee bent or push the right leg out straight. Left leg crosses towards the right, circles out and up. Now keep your circles about the size of a large beach ball. And as we circle the leg, there's no movement in the rest of the body. Each circle has its own beginning and its end point, so it's not continuous. Last two, and one. Now reverse, go the other way first, out and around, in and up. And we don't want to let that leg circle too wide, so we don't want it to come out past the edge of your hip. It's more about pulling inward. Last two, and one. And then we'll keep the leg up. Now bring the other leg up. Toes close, heels apart. Gonna inhale, drop slowly about halfway down. Exhale, sweep around the back up. So it's inhale down, exhale around. Last two, and one. Hold the legs up. Now we'll switch. Let's keep the right leg straight up, toes on the ceiling. Left knee bent, foot on the mat, or it's pushed out straight. Right leg crosses left, circles out and up. Last two, one. Now go the other way. Out first, in and up. Last two, and one. Hold the leg up nice and straight. Other leg comes up, toes close, heels apart. This time the legs are going to sweep around first, come together. Exhale, lift up, inhale around. Exhale, pull. So we know that any double leg movement is going to be very taxing to that lower belly. So if your belly is not doing its job, you're going to really feel this in your lower back, which is a big no-no. Last two. Try one more. And hold there. Now we do the corkscrew. Both legs circle to the left, round and up, and then right around and up. So these circles stay smaller, about the size of a basketball. But the same thing, each circle has its own beginning, its own ending. We want those circles to be directly above us on the ceiling. Last set. Last circle and hold right there. Good, tuck your knees in and breathe. Very good. All right, from there, let's roll ourselves up. And let's move on to spine stretch. Spine stretch, we want to be able to sit nice and straight. So if you have trouble sitting with your legs straight and your back straight, simply insert a pillow or another mat that's rolled up, and that should help alleviate that tightness in your hamstrings. Push out through the heels of your feet, keeping your feet hips distance, and then extend your arms so they're shoulder level, palms facing towards the sky. Keeping shoulders over hips the entire time. We inhale to prepare. Exhale, start scooping the belly, and while that's happening, your spine rounds, your chin drops to your chest, you're pushing out through fingers and feet. Now inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Try again. Exhale, scoop the belly in. Round, 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 round. Drop chin to chest. Push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Again, exhale, scooping the belly in, rounding the spine. Drop your chin to your chest. Push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Exhale again, scooping the belly in, round the spine, drop chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Let's try one more. Exhale, scooping the belly in, rounding, rounding, rounding that spine, which should actually look like a horseshoe from the side. And then inhale, lift out of it, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Go ahead, lower the arms, do a couple shoulder rolls back front. If you're using the elevation, let's remove that. You can bring your legs back together, and then let's bend the knees. We're gonna place our hands behind our thighs and bring our knees up really close to the body. Find your balance on your tailbone, big toes close, heels apart, shoulders relaxed, let your chin drop to your chest. Think about tucking your nose between your knees. Level 2 people, same thing, but you can bring your hands across your shins. So we're using only the belly to pull us back. And then back up again. Now we want to make sure that we're not pulling back with our shoulders. And we're not using our legs or feet to pull us back up. You can do these at your own pace. We're making sure that we're not rolling back onto the neck. Let's try 2 more. And we've got 1 more. And then just hang out in that nice tucked in position. From there, we move into single leg stretch. So we're keeping the left knee pulled in, right leg extends, and then roll back. Come back so that you're in that C shape. Right hand to top left knee, left hand to top left ankle, elbows open. Let's alternate. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now tuck both knees in. Hands could rest on your ankles, up here on your shins, or farther down on the tops of your feet. As we inhale, arms and legs stretch long. Exhale, sweep the arms round, the knees tuck in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. Last 2. 1 more. And hold yourself together. Now we're ready for straight single leg stretch. So let's stretch the left leg up. Hands aim for the ankle. If you can't reach the ankle, calf works okay. Just don't hold behind the knee or down here on the hamstring. So it's got to be higher than the knee. Right leg is straight also. Now try bringing left leg towards your face and pulling right leg away from your face. And then switch. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's bring both legs together. Toes close, heels apart. You can rest your head for a moment. Thumb and index finger triangle. Level 1, it goes under your butt. That's going to give your lower back and abs a little bit of help. Level 2, you're going to keep your butt pressed down and the triangles on the back of your head. Everybody come up into that C shape. We're going to lower slowly. Inhale, drop 2, 3. Now exhale, snap the legs up without lifting the butt. So it's inhale slow. Last 2. And 1 more. Hold it. Good job. And then let's all bring knees in. Rest your head down for a moment. From there, we're ready for crisscross. So again, we assume our C-shaped position. Left knee and right leg straight. Triangle for all behind the head. So we're just your legs straight in, straight out. Noticing that your hips don't move. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay a little higher. Bring opposite armpit across to your knee, and then we switch. Lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist, a little quicker. Lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist. Do 8 and 6 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay. Switch, stay. Switch, stay. Last one. Switch, stay. Tuck your knees in and rest your head back down. Good job. Now let's rest our feet down, knees bent, arms wide. Drop your knees off to the left as you look right. Come back up. We'll drop our knees to the right and look left. And then we're back to that neutral center. Separate your feet no wider than your hips. Keep your toes and heels out. Let's bring the arms closer to the body, palms up. Wait enough space between your buttocks and your heels so that when we bridge up, we're feeling it in hamstrings and glutes, not in the quads and the knees. Start by tightening the belly, peeling off the floor, holding into your bridge. And then exhale, melting back down. Try again, tightening the belly, slowly peeling up, pressing up into your bridge. And then exhale, back down. Tighten the belly and slowly peel up. And exhale, back down. One more time, let's tighten the belly and slowly peel up into our bridge. Now let's remain in bridge. Pull the left knee in, stretch it straight up. We're going to lower and lift the leg. Flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up. Let's do 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's keep the leg up, little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Good. Now bend the knee, place your foot down. And switch. Other knee pulls in, straight leg up. Lower left, flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up, little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Bend the knee, place the foot back down. Try pressing your hips a little more, a little more, a little more. Hold it. And then ever so slowly make your way back down. One segment at a time. And once we've made it all the way back down, knees all the way to your chest. Give yourself that nice tight hug. A couple more knee circles around and around. And then let's reverse our circles. All right, from there, rest your feet down. Let's extend one leg straight. You're gonna roll towards the straight leg, but then keep rolling until you end up on your belly. Once there, gonna reach out through arms and legs, fingers and toes. Try to reach a little farther with your left arm and your right leg. Add some lift. Come down and we'll switch. Extend, reach, and lift. Lower down, try again. Extend, reach, and lift. Lower down one more time, extend, reach, lift. And lower down. Now this time, let's extend, reach, 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 and lift it up. Let's swim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and sink down. Slide your hands in closer to your shoulders. Tuck your elbows in. Press through the tops of your feet. Press through your hip bones. Lengthen through the top of your head. And rise into Cobra. Now let's push all the way up and stretch back, bringing us into a nice extended child's pose. Turning your palms to the sky, you should feel that stretch increase down that sides of your back and your ribs. Good, flip the palms back over, foundational hands, scoop the belly in. Let's round up for a nice cat stretch. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open for cow. Exhale, round out cat. Inhale, cow. Try one more, rounding for your cat. Open for your cow. And then come back to neutral spine. Let's extend through that left arm, right leg. Exhale, lower switch, extend. Exhale, lower, switch, extend. Exhale, lower one more time, extend. And we're back to all fours. Again, big toes close, knees apart, pushing back, making your way back into your extended child's pose. Return to foundational hands, tuck your toes under. Let's lift our tailbone towards the sky, bringing us into downward facing dog. Once there, let's walk our dog a few times. So we're going to lift and lower each heel individually. And then let your heels press down as far as they'll go. Let's nod the head yes, and shake our head no. And then just allow your head to dangle freely. From there, let's inhale forward and show me a good sturdy plank. Exhale back up into down dog. Inhale again to plank. Exhale, down dog. And once again, inhale to plank. Let's modify to the knees, the tops of the feet. Exhale, lowering down. Tuck the elbows in, press to the tops of the feet and the hip bones. Lengthen first before you rise. Now tuck the toes under and come back up into down dog. Try that again. Inhale yourself into plank. Exhale, you can modify if you'd like or lower in one piece. Elbows tuck in. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Once again, inhale to our plank. Modify if you'd like. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, rising up. And this time, exhale all the way back into extended child's pose. Foundational hands, tuck the toes. Return to downward facing dog. Now from downward facing dog, take a giant step forward with your right foot. We're going to bring it right up between the hands. Once it's in place, check that your knee remains over your ankle. Your eyes are looking out. We feel a really long stretch starting at the heel of our left foot, reaching out to the top of our head. Now ease down onto your knee, press to the top of your foot, and let's reach to the sky, bringing us into crescent moon. Open your arms as you open your heart. Neutralize your spine and then hinge forward, and that's going to bring us into a little airplane. Hands return to the mat. Tuck the left toes under so you can lift the left knee and return to your lunge. Now let's step back with the right foot, bringing us back into our plank and pressing up into down dog. Left foot giant step forward between the hands. Once in place, check that your knee's over your ankle. Eyes are looking out. Feel that stretch from the heel of your right foot right out through the top of your head. And then we're going to sink down onto the right knee and press through the top of our right foot. Start reaching to the sky for crescent moon. Open the arms as you open your heart. Inhale to neutral spine, and then exhale, hinge forward, bringing us into airplane. And the hands release to the mat. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee, brings us back into our lunge. Left foot back, hold your plank. Modify if you'd like. Exhale, come down. Inhale, rise for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward. Toes close, heels apart. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again. Exhale to the heart. Once more, inhale. This time, exhale, fold forward, hands come down. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Let's cradle our elbows in the palms of our hands. Form a frame with your arms and let your head dangle within that frame. Let your fingers release to the mat and take a giant step back. With that right foot, now we're back in our lunge. From there, we get to push the right heel down, turn the right toes out. Align your left heel with the back of your right heel, start lifting up our body. So we want our hip bones facing forward and our shoulders squared out over those hips. Add your arms, creating your warrior one. Center your body weight equally into both feet. Now let the arms extend forward and start to pull that left leg straight without locking. Open the arms wide and let's revolve so we end up facing the wide edge of our mat. Got our toes and heels out. 5-pointed star. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Brush the earth with your fingers. Inhale, rise back up for sunflower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. Again, exhale, fold. And inhale, reach. Now reopen to your star. Holding the belly button nice and tight. Begin to hinge forward. And we're going to stop once we've got our back parallel to the sky. And there's our airplane straddle. Let's release one hand and then the other hand. Once there, inhale with that flat back and exhale. Melt down. Let your elbows bend. Let your forearms drop. Go ahead and push down into your palms so your arms get straighter and straighter. Remember, you can bend your knees as much as you need to here. Let's slide that left hand over so it's closer to our big right toe. And then start inhaling the right arm to the side. Exhale, revolving at the waist, bringing us into our twisting straddle. Let's exhale that hand back down. Reposition the other hand. So again, we're just in our straddle. And then from there, we're going to inhale into our flat back. Re-extend the arms for airplane. And inhale our way back up to 5-pointed star. Now let's turn left toes to the front end of our mat. Align our left heel with our right arch. And begin to bend the left knee. Inch it out over your ankle without going beyond your toes. Look past that left palm, and there's a warrior two. Feeling very balanced, very strong. Now start reaching forward with the left arm. We're going to lift it high as we lower the right. Pushing through that left palm, breathing into our reverse warrior. Now start to pull the left leg straighter and straighter without locking. And that's simply reverse triangle. And let's bring the arms back to shoulder level. And that gets us in the perfect position to begin building our triangle. Imagine that you're pressed against the wall. And while you're pressed against the wall, you start to pull that right hip to the right. And you start reaching that left arm away from the right hip. Once we can't go any farther in either direction, send the left hand down and extend the right arm high, and there's our triangle pose. No worries if you're not getting your left hand all the way to the floor. The goal is to keep your body open and flat. Breathe away any tension that you're holding in your shoulders or your neck. Breathe down the length of your spine. I'm going to take one more inhale. On the exhale, let's start lowering that right arm, bending the left knee. You can place your left forearm on your thigh as your right arm comes all the way back up, or you could send the left hand down, and that's extended angle pose. Exhale, let's bring that hand down. Return to the ball of your foot. We're back in our lunge. Step the left foot back. Show me your good strong plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale back up into downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale again, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, let's roll up and reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, open just the arms and let them come together behind your back. Once there, think about rolling your shoulder blades together as you're opening your heart center, tipping your head back to open your throat without creasing the back of your neck. And then inhale to neutral. Exhale, start to hinge forward, pulling your ribs towards your thighs. Remember, knees can bend as much as you need to. Then your head drops, and we start lifting the arms higher. Exhale, let's release our hands to the mat. Let's step back with that left foot, bringing us into lunge. Then push your left heel down, turn left toes out. Align your right heel with the back of your left heel and begin to lift upper body. Hip bones face front, shoulders are square. We add the arms. Warrior one. Open your arms, open your heart. Neutralize the spine. And let's come forward into our airplane warrior. Bring the arms forward. And let's lift back up into warrior one. From there, let's pull the right leg straight without locking. Let your arms open wide. And then let's rotate. So again, we're facing the wide edge of our mat. 5-pointed star, toes in, heels out, palms up. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward, brush the earth. And inhale back up. Exhale, folding. Inhale, lift. Once more, exhale, fold. And inhale, lift. Now let's return to our star. Keep the belly button nice and tight. Let's begin hinging forward. That's going to bring us into airplane straddle. And then we're going to let our fingers float down to the mat. Bent knees is perfectly fine. Big inhale to look out. Exhale, try sinking a little bit deeper. And then go ahead and press through your palms. Next, let's take our right hand and reach over towards our left big toe. Inhale the left arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at your waist. And there's our twisting straddle. Exhale, let's bring that hand back down. Reposition the other hand and inhale again into flat back. Exhale, open wide for airplane. And inhale our way back up, returning us to 5-pointed star. From there, we're ready to turn our right toes to the front end of our mat, align our right heel with our left arch, and then proceed to bend that left knee. Looking out, or bend the right knee. We're looking out past our right hand into warrior two. Find that place where your body weight is equally balanced into both feet. Let's stretch forward with that right arm. Lift the right as you lower your left. Turning right palm to the sky, pushing out through the heel of your hand. Reverse warrior. Now pull the right leg straight without locking, and that brings us into reverse triangle. And then we'll bring our arms back to shoulder level, and we're ready to build our triangle. We're imagining that we're pressed between two panes of glass. We start pulling, left hip left, extending that right arm out as far as it will reach. Once we can't go any further, go ahead and lower the right and lift the left. Remember, the goal is to keep the body open and flat. So place that right hand wherever that allows you to become very open and flat. Relax any tension in your neck or shoulders and breathe into your spine. As we inhale, start to lower that left arm towards your hip. Then bend the right knee. And exhale, coming up so that we've got our left hand reaching to the sky, right forearm on our thigh, or right hand all the way to the mat. Exhale your left hand down. Let's return to runner's lunge. Send the right foot back into plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up, touch the sky. Exhale to your heart. Inhale again, extend. And exhale, fold forward. Let's inhale, look out. And exhale, sink a little deeper. Now let's extend through the heel of your right foot, reaching it behind you, hip level. Placing our hands so they form a tripod with our left foot. We can stay in that tripod balance or align our left thumb with our left pinky toe. Start rolling the right hip open and then extending right arm to the sky for our half moon balance. Exhale, right hand down if it's lifted. Let's step way back with our right foot, returning us to our lunge. Step the left foot back and hold your plank. Now let's position right shoulder over right wrist. Coming into side plank. Modify to the side of your right knee if you'd like. Exhale back around into plank. Lowering the body down. Inhale, rise for cobra. Exhale, toes tuck under, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up, touch the sky. Exhale to your heart. Inhale again, extend. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Now it's the left leg we extend behind us, hip level. Positioning our hands so they form a tripod with that right foot. We can stay like that or align right thumb with right pinky toe. Start rolling that left hip open, adding that left arm to the sky. And there's our half moon balance. Exhale that hand down if it's lifted. Step way back into your lunge. And then step the right foot back into plank. Now we've got left shoulder over left wrist, turning to open for side plank. Modify to the side of your left knee if you'd like. Exhale back around into plank. Lowering the body down. Inhale, rise into cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale back up into down dog. From there, let's go ahead and return to all fours. Once we're on all fours, let's extend through the heel of our right foot and then add the left arm forward. Try lifting your left foot so it's not helping you balance. And then let's bring that hand down and let's step the right foot forward. We're going to place both hands to the inside of the right foot. Now start to pull the top of your left thigh towards the mat and inch your way down closer to the mat. We want to watch that our right knee doesn't poke out past our toes. We should feel a really good stretch in the back of our right thigh and the front of our left thigh. And then let's walk the hands back in. Once they're back in place, re-extend through the heel of your right foot. And then let's set the right toes down and step the left foot back, holding onto plank. Press back up into down dog. Walk your dog a few more times. And then press the heels down. Come back down onto all fours. And now let's switch. Extend through the heel of your left foot. Reach the right arm forward for spinal balance. And then try lifting that right foot so it's not helping you balance. Bring the hand and foot back down and step the left foot forward. Keeping both hands to the inside of that left foot, start to pull the top of your right thigh forward. And then we're going to ease down onto our forearms or as close as we can. Making sure our left knee doesn't poke out past our toes. Breathing into our left hamstring and the front of our right thigh. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale, we'll walk the hands back in. And then re-extend the left leg behind you. And then we're going to set our left toes down. Step our right foot back. That brings us into plank. And then once again, we return to downward facing dog. Walking the dog. Pressing both heels. And then let's return to all fours. Once there, sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open your heart cow. Exhale, round cat. Again, inhale, cow. And exhale, round cat. And then return to neutral. And let's push back into extended child's pose. Let the chest drop between the knees, forehead on the mat. Let's pass our left arm through the right armpit. Let your shoulders sink as close to the mat as you can. Bring that arm out and we'll switch. And then bring both arms back out. Bring those hands closer to your knees and let's press our way up. And then once we're up, let's come right out of a seat. We'll start out with our legs extended, hands on either side of our hips. Start to walk the hands forward as you push back through your tailbone, melting first your belly button, then your ribs, and finally your head. And slowly roll up from there. Once we're all the way up, let's bend the right knee and bring our heel in as close to our body as we can. Making sure that our sit bones remain on the mat. Wrap the left arm around that right leg. Inhale, taller and straighter. Exhale, revolve with the waist. You can look over that shoulder. And then try wrapping your right arm around so you've got the back of your right hand peeking around by your left hip. As we exhale, let's untwist. And we let the knee fold down. Placing the hands on either side of our left leg. Again, think about lengthening as you fold forward. And then let's inhale our way back up. Let's take that left hand, reach down towards the left ankle, send the right arm high, and side stretch off to your left. And then we're back up, and release. Re-extend that right leg, hands on either side of our hips. And again, we're folding forward, pushing back through the tailbone, melting that upper body. Slowly rise back up. Now let's keep the right leg straight behind the left knee. And bring that foot in as close as we can, keeping our sit bones on the mat. Now I get to wrap the right arm around the bent left knee. Inhale, a little taller and straighter. Exhale, rotate at the waist to look over your shoulder. And then let's take that left hand and wrap it around so the back of our hand is pressing into our right hip. Exhale, untwist. And now we'll let that knee fold down. Hands on either side of our left leg this time, inching forward. And let's come back up. Take the right hand down towards the right ankle, send the left arm high, and side stretch over. And let's rise back up and release. From there, let's bring the soles of our feet closer together. And we'll let our feet rest in our hands. And then we're going to pull those heels in close to the body. While doing that, lift and open your heart. And think about really widening those knees. Breathing into inner thighs and outer hips. And then exhale as we soften. And let's bring the knees closer together. Now let's hook around our big toes with our second and third fingers. We want to keep our back nice and straight and then find your balance on your tailbone. When ready, try extending one leg and the other, and that would bring us into our big toe wide boat. Now try bringing your legs closer together. If you need to bend your knees, that's fine. And then we'll add the arms. There's our teaser. Lower the arms. Down, up, down, up, down, up. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Stay. Now lower just your legs. Stretch higher to the sky. And then let the arms open wide. Keep the belly button nice and tight. We're going to rotate as far as we can to our right. Come back to neutral, same thing as far as we can to our left. Back to neutral again, rotate to your right. Neutral and rotate left. And then come back to neutral. Now let the arms float down. Do a couple shoulder rolls from back to front. Good, and then feel your body soften a bit. And let's move into our easy cross-leg position. Let your palms open, face to the sky while the backs of your hands rest on your knees. And this is our seated mountain pose. So when I think of still remaining very tall, not sinking down. And then let your chin drop to your chest so you feel a nice, easy stretch in the back of your neck. Let's tip left ear to left shoulder. Place left hand just above the tip of the right ear. And then push your right palm into the earth. Breathing up the side of our neck. Let's extend the left arm high to the sky. Side stretch to the right. Come back up. Let the arm float down. And then come back into our seated mountain pose. Dropping our chin to our chest, again breathing into the back of our neck. And then let's tip that Right hand just above the tip of your left ear, pushing that left palm into the earth. And then extend the right arm high, gazing up. And side stretch to your left. And lift back up. Let that arm float down. Now inhale, both arms high, hands together. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, open. Exhale, high. Inhale to the heart. Open wide, reach up. Hands together and into our heart. And then let's lace our fingers and push our palms away from our body. Feel the stretch across the upper back and the back of your shoulders. And then try leaning a little bit forward into that. Pressing back up to the sky. And then let your arms open wide. From there, we're going to round back of your hands meet. And then inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open one more time. Exhale, round. And then inhale, open wider, wider, widest. And then palms together. And we made it. All right. That was our Pilates yoga combo for the day. So I'm hoping that you feel strong from within, nice and centered for the day. Don't forget to hydrate, practice random acts of kindness. I thank you so much for joining me. Be healthy, be safe, and be kind. See you soon.